I'm going to be ranking and tasting some UK ciders. Bring on the ciders. My lovely assistant has once again randomly ordered these and poured them for me. I don't know which is which. There is a surprising variety of colour in here, which I wasn't expecting, including that which looks more like a rosé sort of colour to me, and this is which is a darker, and these are pale, like pear ones. But the aim is, as always, to go through and taste these, rank them as I go through, decide which I think is the best tasting one, and then at the same time I'm going to try and hazard a guess at which cider I think it is. How do I think I'll do? Not so great, I don't think, on that front, but let's just tuck straight in at this stage and start with A over here. Now, all of these ciders, just to say, they are average strength, so 4 to 5.5%, I think, roughly, or they may all be under 5 actually at that stage. They're not the high ABV, nice Western vintage ones. It's funny that some the carbonation's held up and others they haven't. It smells like cider. I'm just going to tuck in. As a cider, it's a cider. I'm going to give it a 4 for the moment, and these numbers always change. What do I think it is? No idea. No idea. Let's go on to B. Okay, whoops, a little bit. Oh, hang on. That reminds me of something. And it's either Bulmers or Strongbow. For the moment, I'm going to mark B as Strongbow. It's not going to, just a random guess, it may change. But the there's quite a bit of dryness to it. That's what I think. So that's going down the bottom because of the dryness. Right, slightly darker. Oh wow, okay. Very dry. That's a very dry cider. And we're just trying to think, what is a very dry cider? It's dried out the tongue straight away, this has. Strange thing is, I don't think there's too much flavour to it. That's what's bizarre. Do you know what? I'm going to take a guess, and it's going to be... I'm tempted to put Cornish Orchards on it, but for the moment I'm going to put Orchard View, which is Shepherd's Neame and Sheppey's. So it's made by Sheppey's, I think, anyways. Or Sheppey Apples and made by Shepherd Neame. Let's move on to D. D smells more like a normal-ish mainstream cider now. Again, bit of dryness there. I think it's too light for this. I do think Magnus is slightly darker, but no, it's not probably. It's just the feeling of the bottle. Bulmers, Magnus and Strongbow, I'm going to struggle with them, but let's see. I think that is okay because there's a dryness to it, but it's not overpowering like this one and the other one. So I'm going to put it in number 6 for the moment. All of these numbers are probably going to change. Let's move on to E, and we're hitting the halfway mark. Oh, that is appley. Very appley. Oh, wow. What is very appley? They're all made of apple, yes. What is very appley? I've never had it before either on this one, so I haven't had Orchard View or the Cider Smiths. I'm going to give the Cider Smiths this one. It feels like apple juice. It does taste like apple juice that you would get. I don't know actually on... I'm going to give that a 4. And I'm going to move over here up to 3 for the moment. So halfway, I've made some guesses. I'm not sure what this one is. I'm going to carry on tasting the other 5 here, and then there will be a reorganisation and retasting. I feel the gas coming now. That's very appley as well. Wow. It's like a... This isn't as sweet as this one. This tastes like apple juice that you would get out of a carton, like concentrate apple juice. Whereas this, it's much smoother. It's got a medium sweetness to it, and it's so smooth. I'm putting that as number 1 for the moment. What do I think that is? Oh dear. Let's go for Harry Sparrow, the one that's going to block my view from the camera. Let's put that in. Oh, I've not got any chance, I don't think, at this stage of guessing them correct, but I do want to get them in the order that I think is best though. That. Dryness to it as well, but I think that might be it could be Bulmers. Taste wise, not the best. I'm putting it at 7. What do I think this is? I like it, but I'm trying to think what it is. It's This is going to move up in the ranking. I'm putting it as number 5. It's definitely going to move up. I'm going to mark it as Cornish, and I think this is the only one. There's 3 bottles actually that I think the colour may be a giveaway. I only just realised now. So the odds are on my side for this. Do these colours match up? Hard to tell, really. This one's the interesting one with the colour. Interesting. This could be, say, 1 or 2 that I haven't had before. It could actually be one of these. All right, let's see. It's bland. It's almost like this one. That's better than that one. It's I I think it is. It's very bland, that one. There's not much taste to it. It's bizarre. Interesting. I am, sadly, I'm marking that as Cider Smiths. I am gonna mark this as Thatcher's Gold. And then we'll see what we get with these other two now. Wow. Okay. It's definitely not number 2, which is the only number I've got left here. Whoops. I think that may be Orchard View. Strangely, that's Stowford. And then that might be Rascal. Now, this is just a guess at the moment. And immediately I might go, oh, hang on a minute. Those colours don't match. Ooh. I think I'm onto something here. I may have to rechange all of these. Right, I'm going to cut now. I'm going to rearrange these. I'm not giving this one number 2. So I'm just going to put it like that. I'm going to get them all in order and I will decide where that one's going to be. And here we are with them all rearranged in number order. Now, I am going to cheat slightly here. I am going to move Rascal and I'm going to compare it. And I'm looking at the colours around. Oh, it could be number 3. It is number 3. Right, I'm marking this as Rascal. I don't think that's Thatcher's Gold. That could be Thatcher's Gold. I'm going to move these just for the sake of it. And I'm going to go through now, tasting again. That's just me trying to cheat to get a 1 correct at least on this. So I'm going to work my way down from 10 to 1 and decide whether the one after it following it is better or not and move them around again. So starting with number 10, which is the different colour one. It just tastes like a farmyard cider in a bottle, but it has that taste to begin with and then it's gone. There's nothing afterwards. There's no taste, there's no dryness, there's no sweetness. It's just so very bland. Nice colour, but very bland. I'm hoping it's not Cider Smiths, but that's what I'm putting there for the moment. Alright, because it's one of the few glass ones, let's compare. Oh, the colour looks good. Although I don't like that I've put this in number 9. I actually do like Stowford Press, but at the moment, taste-wise, I'm putting this as number 9. The dryness on this is, if you're into really dry ciders, this is it. It's very dry. Wow, just over the mouth and then dries it all out. That's unbelievable. I don't think I want to call that Stowford's, but that's something I'll sort out after. So yeah, this is better than that, but still down the bottom. Now, number 8. Appley. Dryness. But is it that fake apple? It's better than that. Quite a lot of dryness still, but there's more flavour than that one, and definitely more flavour than that one. So that's still 8. Let's see if it changes. Is 7 worse than 8? I may switch these. Yeah, I'm switching these. They are definitely moving places. That's 7, this is 8. The interesting thing though is, I don't think that's Bulmers anymore. What do I think it is? No idea. I am clueless. Do you know what? I'm going to put Thatcher's Gold there. That's bizarre, isn't it? I'm putting that there. Oh, that I'm not expecting Bournemouth to be number one, but I'm just thinking this is more dry, and I don't think Magners and Bournemouth are dry in that way. That's why I'm moving it, but this is down at number 8. Let's go to number 6 now. Sweet, bit of dryness. Yeah, that's definitely better than this one. You can see I'm verging more on the sweet side actually, aren't I? Sweet tooth. Right, this one now. No. No. This is the one I was unsure where to place. That is definitely not number 5. Alright, so 5, 6, that's going down to 8. There we go, this is down at the bottom. Alright, the Cornish Orchards Gold. One of the only other ones I can probably cheat it on and look and then go, they're not the same colour. Oh, wow. Not the same colour. Bit perfumey actually. Not sure about that one. Bloody hell. Yeah, that one's gonna have to drop down. Interesting. But it's not Cornish. Oh dear. This is getting bad, isn't it? Do you know what? They're switching because they're the same colour. There we go. But this one, whatever it is dropping down. Alright, this one now, number 3. Oh yeah. I'd say it's a bit apple juicy. They are all different. Unlike the lagers, they are all tasting different. They've all got that different mouthfeel and the dryness, sweetness that goes along with the flavour, which makes them all different. It's interesting. Whereas when the lager, you try one to next, they all taste the same. These are definitely tasting different. Alright, number 2. They're switching. 2 and 3 are switching. 4, I said, is going all the way down the bottom somewhere. I'll decide in a moment. I know it's on the side, I'll sort it out. And number 1. That's not Bournemouth. That's very nice. This is the best. Whatever that is, that's delicious. That is so drinkable. And you can see it's like, it feels like apple pulp in the sense that you're drinking here. Oh, that is beautiful. Alright, number 1 sorted. What bottle is what, I'm nowhere near clear, but let's sort this out. I don't normally do this. I would normally now reveal, but I'm actually going to have a quick run through again because I still feel something changing. I'm not going to bother with them 2 and that one. I'm going to start from here. Yep. I think the order's correct. I'm not certain at all on what I've selected as what. This is not Bournemouth. This, I'm gonna put that as Aspel for the moment, and I am going to take this and put it there. Is that the same colour? That's what I'm going to cheat on with these ones. Is that? No, it's not similar at all. Oh dear. Yeah, that can go there. Strongbow is a lighter colour anyways, isn't it? That's going to go there. I'm going to switch these actually as well. And now I've randomised it enough, I can hopefully say, oh, I was nearly close, I shouldn't have moved it. Yeah, that's covering my own arse at this stage. Oh God. Right, time for the reveal. It's time for the reveal. As I said, not feeling confident at all. I've got number 9 as Bulmers. I don't think it's Bulmers. Just a random guess. And number 9 is Aspel, which I put all the way up here just because I've had many Aspel and I think I thought highly of it. But I think maybe because it's the dry side, I've put it down here. In 8th place, number 8 is Thatcher's Gold. Ooh, again, one that I have quite a bit on draft. Don't think I've ever had in bottle, but 8th. In 7th, we have Strongbow. Okay, 1 place out, that's fine. So Strongbow down here. In 6th place, we have Stoford. Okay, that's not bad, Stoford Press. I tend to like, if I was to say straight off, I like Rascal. I haven't had Magners in years, always over ice. Stoford's, and yeah, that's probably it. Those are the 2 that I think highly of, and it's middle ground on a blind taste test. That's okay by me. In 5th place, I've said it's Stoford's, and it was Cornish Orchards. All right, Cornish Orchards. In 4th place, we have Orchard View, one of the ones that I've not had before, that I thought was this one. So that's interesting. It's come quite high. One that I might actually check out if I pop to a Shepherd's Neame pub at some stage. Interesting. I'm looking at this stage going, I only have a chance of getting 2 right now. That is Rascal and Cider Smiths. I'm kind of hoping Cider Smiths don't come down the bottom there, but all right, let's find out. In 3rd place, it is... It's Cider Smiths. Okay, so there's my answer. They didn't come last. They came 3rd, and I was completely wrong. Can I get one right? Is number 2 Rascal? This is the only one I can get right. Otherwise, it's 0 for 10. Number 2 is Bulmers. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. That means number 1 is either Magners or Rascal. That means number 10 is either Magners or Rascal. Okay. Number 1 is Thatcher's Rascal. Interesting and surprised at the same time. Alright, let's get these in order and do a final tasting. Okay, I'm going to do a final rundown line tasting. Just realised though when I re-edited or moved the items, sorry I should say not edited, I hadn't flipped over I, just to prove that I was Magners. And we'll move number 10 forward and put it on its Magners card. And I'm going to go down the line and taste test again from 10 to 1. So number 10. Now I know what it is. I'm like, yeah, it's Magners, but there's no ice in it. Normally you would drink over ice. I used to drink that quite a lot. All right, Harry Sparrow. It's not bad, it's just it's a dry cider, and I think taste test preference wise, I'm going for something that's not too sweet but sweeter. So I'm preferring medium sweet than medium dry at this stage. Gold of Thatcher's. Again, it's on the dry side. That's probably why it's down here. Strongbow. It's dry with that fake apple taste. Oh, very dry. It has a massive dryness that comes afterwards. Maybe that should have been 1 place lower and Thatcher's switched round. All right, Westerns. I say Westerns, I mean Stoford Press. Yeah, again, it's a slightly dry. Yeah, one thing to note is I don't think Magners can be counted as medium dry, but dry. So dry. A lot of dryness off that. So yeah, it's my preference. As always, my preference. The Cornish Orchard Gold. Now they do a blue one, which is their dry, but I went for their gold, just like Thatcher's Gold. You know, gold standard. Alright, now we're moving to the two that I've never had before. Orchard View. Oh yeah. Using Sheppy's apples. And that's what I should have given away. It's got that, I was saying before, farmhouse taste of cider. That's nice. Number 3. The Cider Sniffs. Now that is dry and sweet. That's a nice mix. Yeah, that's a good mix. Number 2, shocker for me, Bulmers. Very appley, as I said, like apple juice. I wonder how much is concentrate. Yeah, also, I swear I read somewhere about this having like nearly over half your daily equivalent of sugar in one bottle. No wonder why it tastes sweet and appealing to my sweet tooth. And number 1, it's the classic Thatcher's Rascal. That is smooth, not as overly sweet as that, but it just has that like fresh apple juice taste. Fresh pressed apple juice with a medium sweetness to it. Well, that's really good. I'm glad that came number 1. Some of the other ones, they're questionable, and I've no doubt you lot will disagree entirely, but this has been my taste test and my ranking as of today of how I'm feeling. I bet if I'd done it on a different day it'd be entirely different again, but this is how I've ranked the ciders. Let me know what you think below, and I shall see you next month for the next one.